Here we are, you guys. I got this big old split going on. Hit. You could have hit the like button. That was not easy to pull off. This split is so high. I just got stalked for sure by the thirstiest man over there on pump 7. Sir, this. Okay, so y'all, look, I done started the live too early. I need to be in the building. I don't know why I'm starting now. It starts in like an hour and a half, but so look, if you don't know, then you should know that in the month of February is Heart Awareness Month. So if you wonder why I'm out here looking like I just literally fell into a bucket of red paint because oh my gosh. I hope y'all got audio. You just got to tell me if you don't, because I don't know. So for this month, this week of the month, every year, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated is forced to wear red. I mean, we're not forced. I mean, yeah, we kind of are. We have to wear red to our our health forum tonight. You guys, this isn't easy for me. I have red things, but the whole thing is red. And then look, hi from Turkey. Let's see if they're gonna let me over here. Let me tell y'all, um, we be doing a lot. So the thing was supposed to be like, okay, it could have just every year they add something on. So y'all know, look, I don't mind wearing my all red to represent my D9 obligations for the month of February. But you know I'm gonna have my look. We're not gonna maybe having mistaken identities around here. Thank you. So I make sure I get me something with the so you can identify me, okay? The whole I have on a two leg slash ballerina slash cowgirl. I don't know what's going on because look, let me tell y'all how much fun it is in the smallest detail can just change the entire like setup you got going on because somebody says, oh, we should do this. So I mean, yeah, Mardi Gras is going on, right? So it was like, I will, Sarah. I got pink boots. So I'm gonna read when I'm just doing this. I think just to do it, but when I go in, it's a public. You know, it's public. This one's for the public, so I can actually record the whole thing. The cardiovascular doctor, everybody's, what they got going on, and then you can see the whole thing. Then, so that's why I was like, why am I doing this now? I think I just was. I looked at the time. I'm like, hold on, I still got like an hour. I'm not gonna like that's so I'm a this is probably gonna put part one or something because we're not there yet. And that's not even the thumbnail for the function because the thumbnail and it actually has the heart surgeon that's going to be speaking tonight amongst other people. You know how it goes. So look, y'all, let me tell y'all how complicated this was. I was struggling so bad. I'm older. Yeah, it makes sense why it's right. But look, I gotta have my look. You can look. We're gonna put some. So it's for Heart Awareness Month, right? So everyone's required to wear red, and we've been struggling so. But you would think that this would be easy. It's not. I mean, like So what did you do last year? Okay, well the one for last year. I already did that. That one, I don't want to do that one. And then the one before that, well, I can't really pull that off right now. I can't pull off the year before because I haven't gotten all of my swelling down and it just wasn't giving a good look. So then I had to start with another skirt. I just don't have a lot of red, when I say appropriate clothing, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. That's just like function ready. So then it's Mardi Gras. So somebody says, "Oh, we're gonna do a Mardi Gras theme." And I'm like, "Who keep getting hell for review?" Let me see who keep getting hell for review. Oh my gosh, you doing too much. So oh, Mardi Gras theme. I was kind of rocking with right at the mask. Okay, we can kind of jazz it up a little bit. Then somebody come in. Wait, look, here comes somebody add to the group. Bring your umbrellas. We don't win. I'm in the chat like, wait, parasol umbrella? Who just got a parasol umbrella laying around? Of course, some people do. Y'all, it's gonna turn into the whole thing. I'm gonna be giving what cowgirl meets Mardi Gras meets Memoirs of a Black Geisha. It's giving a lot. So something gotta get. I'm gonna have to let go of something. I really like the umbrella, but it's just not fitting. And if I'm gonna do that, then I gotta take off the hairpiece and then maybe do the Japanese red hairpins. I'm just like, sorors. What do we gotta? Who added this onto the wardrobe edition? This is getting complicated, and so I'm having a panic attack. So I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. But I really like the skirt. I didn't think it was gonna do what it did. You can't see now because it's like that, but it's a layer to a skirt that goes a split on the side and it go down. But I'll stand. I do a full like a stand up photo so you can see. But I'm stomping in with my pink go-go boots because I ain't got no red shoes. I had one pair of red boots. They got thrown away. I don't know who. I know my daughter. She threw my boots away, but I don't know who told her I wasn't still wearing them. She's like, Mom, I never saw you wear them. I was just trying to clean out the closet. Don't do that no more, daughter. I'm like, girl, I never know when I might need them. That's why I kept them around. you are gonna have to get. No, I need you to chill, okay? I don't want to block you, but you are coming off really disgust. Like, what is wrong with you, you freak? Get yourself together, okay? I haven't blocked you, but I will. I just, So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna when I'm at the front when I come back in because it is public, so I can I can show the room and everything in its entirety. But I just want y'all to feel my stress. Like I'm trying to move ahead because I know how slow I am. I pick my daughter up. I still got to go and pick up some dinner because obviously I didn't cook anything because I'm gonna be gone. Then it's hot. On top of which I'm glad because usually when we do this it be cold. Now I'm gonna be honest, it's easier to do this with the weather warm because when it's cold, trying to find red, it after February, like it comes off. It'd be a lot. So I kind of like that we could do like a maybe semi dress bottom and then a red top. You don't even got to do that, but y'all know I'm trying. I'm trying to get into the theme of the night. It just ain't that easy. And then I was just like, look, I had to tone it down. When I said, I think I should take off some of the red. It was doing a lot. It was doing a lot. And I got to go with the rest of the evening and then get back up tomorrow morning and go to chapter meeting. So I'm like, maybe I'll just, be happy with what I got going on. Where is this? It is 4:07. They're late. So on top of all that, it was hot, and I'm just so tickled because all the things that kept being added. I know I'm like, wait a minute, what we doing? We doing a Japanese are we doing a Japanese Japanese versus Mardi Gras versus what we doing? We don't even know. So at this point, I'm just gonna be walking around like I guess I just fell into you know somebody's red closet of Moulin Rouge. Won't say quoi. Okay, it's giving Moulin Rouge. Like when I looked at the time, I'm like, okay, what in the who got a Paris on? Which now I like and the things you keep buying every little thing. Like I was like, we'll never wear this stuff again. Nothing. Somebody is about. I'm about to block them. You are being weird. You are so weird. This is what you're gonna get. I gave you 30 minutes so you can get yourself together. Okay, and maybe you can come back after that. But right now, I'm just not whatever that is you're doing, it's what's wrong with you, freak? Anyway, so you guys, it's in all support of healthy hearts. And this I'm actually gonna be excited about this one because last year fast forward how great things change. Hey, Misha pink got red tonight, girl. I got to get my red together. I almost called you because I was gonna start off with the Asian theme, but then it got switched up, and I don't know what I'm doing because the Asian hair clamps are not working with the dang going Mardi Gras hair. Like it was doing like what it's too much. So I just settled on. I'm just gonna settle with. I'm just making up. Look, it's gonna have to do what it do. Because the Mardi Gras, like the Mardi Gras mask was literally smashing my lashes, and I can't do that. And then the one that you hold with the hand, what's the point? Like, I'm not gonna sit there all night holding my hand. And then there were the gloves, and the gloves were just too much. By the time I got to the gloves, I'm like, okay, I can't do. It was too much red. I was suffocating in all the red. Like red should be an accent, a minimum amount that you wear, but because it's dysfunction pink goes red instead of us coming out in all pink and green, we come out in red. And it's causing stress on me. I had to take off some stuff. Y'all should see what I had before when I do the full. And yeah, I am topping it off. These letters are in pink. I got some pink on here. I'm doing some pink, my pink boots. It was that or pink kitten heels, and the pink kitten heels, I don't think they fit the outfit because I toned down the shirt. So I'm gonna go with the pink go-go boots. These are so cute, but Misha, you should have seen me struggle. Like I had so much going on because I was like, let me see if this gonna work, girl. The gloves, the parasol umbrella, the clamps. Then I forgot I had already ordered this like last month so I could have a hairpiece because you don't never know what's going on. I'm so glad to do this on Friday night. And let me say this, I want to give a shout out to the committee on the Pink Rest Committee because it was pulled up like this, Sarah. And I might go. I'm still not done, so I might still do it. And then I had the hairpins coming out, but girl, I was giving. It was given. What in the black Japanese geisha are you doing? I told him, I said, this is giving out members of a geisha. I had all type of stuff coming out. So I don't know. I got time. I still got an hour to either say this is don't do nothing else because I didn't took off gloves. And y'all know I'm doing all this and just seeing somebody walk in with a whole teal green wig at the beauty supply store. So maybe maybe I'm doing okay. I do, Tamisha. I like it up, but when I do it up, I have to do the whole. I have to put the hairpins. Gotta give it something. So and then I don't know what the back of my. I did my redid my part and brush up the back of my hair, but that somebody if you do it up, you gotta make sure the back is matching the front. And I didn't have nobody to really gauge the back. Like, am I good? Because somebody behind you be like, they ain't gonna nobody be like that, but I'm gonna be like that. Like, it's the back hitting. Hi, it's Friday. How does your day go? It was okay. Is it better? Are you ready for the week off? Okay, so listen. So I got my daughter off. So listen. Misha with the new picture. So that was the struggles. But when I get here, I already do the live. It's public, and then I'm gonna let y'all see everybody because it's gonna be. It should be a good forum. And you'll see people from doing the most to the doing the least to baby, I had to go find, struggling to find something. And that's the thing about it. We only do it once a year. So, things, a lot can happen in a year. Trust me, I know. I'm not anywhere where I was last year. Last year, last year, I was the one getting hard, all that, like donating blood and all that goes on for everything that you can imagine, right? No, wait, is the blood donate for sickle cell? You know what? I think it is. I think, you can get blood. It's a lot gonna be going on, but I won't be doing any of that because I really got enough to survive. Y'all, I can't afford. Plus, they don't really take my blood anyway. They don't take sickle cell blood. I know, new pick every day, so I gotta grab dinner, get her on, and then I got a scuff on my boots. I guess that must have happened at something else, and it just keep bothering me because I could act like I don't see it. But I see it. So I want to try to scuff off the tip of the toe of my pink. I remember the year when they first started doing it, we used to be like, girl, just wear something red. You can get by wearing a red bracelet or a bow, and then each time it gets stepped up and will send you an entire I'm going into cardiac and anxiety because all the red. It's a lot of red. Anyway, so for the community of people, just know it is the leading cause of death, you guys, in our community, and we have to, as part of the D9 initiatives, all us doing this, something like this. Everybody has to do this, their own version. This is just when pink goes. Everybody has their own versions. The only ones right now just in full uniform are deltas because they don't got to worry about like trying to do no like y'all. I don't know how they do that. I don't even know if they do it. I don't know. I think they do a red goes green. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I don't know their initials, but I know they do a red goes green where they have to do something where they wear green. So look, we all get a little bit. We all get a little bit of just what you gonna do. So at least I'm not late. Okay, at least I'm not late, and I'm happy about that. But I do gotta go now. But I was just like, yeah. And then look, the skirt. Look, I ended up. I was really taking a chance. I said, "Oh, that split look a little high." But you know what? I went into the chat. Hey, Riaz, I went into the chat. I said, "Look, y'all gonna get this split. I know my split is high. It ain't that though.